friends, this is Jose from STAMPIN.com and welcome to this week's Stampin' Gals Gone Wild Wednesday. I'm going to show you this really fun card with this cool blackboard technique. We're going to start out with two pieces of cardstock. We've got our Blackberry Bliss cut to 5.5 by 8.5. And then we have our Wisteria Wonder cardstock cut to 4 by 5.25. We're going to use our big polka dot embossing folder. I absolutely adore this one. It has such nice big polka dots and looks really great on a cardstock. So I'm just going to run that through the Big Shot. And once I have all the polka dots done, I'm just going to take that and put it right onto my card. And those two colors just look really nice. That Blackberry Bliss is by far my favorite color for the new in colors. So I'm using the stamp set Big News, and I have the one that goes with the clear blocks, and it comes as a set of 2. So you've got 11 different greetings or stamps in it, and there's some really fun different fonts on that one. So we're going to be using the Is There No Limit to Your Awesomeness, and we're going to use our white embossing powder, not embossing powder, embossing ink, sorry, and we're just going to stamp that. Make sure it's completely inked up. Now when you're using the white, you're going to notice it's more like a sponge, and so you want to not press too hard, otherwise you're going to have ink everywhere. So we're going to stamp that just on some basic black cardstock, give it nice even pressure. Look at how pretty that is. And we are going to take our oval framelit die and we're just going to cut that right through the Big Shot. And once you have it out of the Big Shot, it just pops right out, and you're going to take your dauber with just a little bit more ink and just run that all the way around the edges, just to give it that chalky look. I like to take my finger too and just kind of rub it around just to kind of blend it a little bit more. And there you go. Isn't that pretty? So we're going to take that and put it onto our card near the left-hand side. You can see I stamped the background there, thankfully. Cardstock has 2 sides, and we're going to put that about here. So I'm going to use my Pansy Punch and my Petite Petals Punch, and with this one I'm using the Moonlight Designer Series paper stack, and it actually coordinates with Basic Gray, Blackberry Bliss, Hello Honey, and Sahara Sand, Lost Lagoon, and Whisper White. So you can see there's some really fun patterns. We're going to do this one here. And then for this one, you want both sides, so we'll do this pattern as well. And then we want that one. So we want to do some coordinating flowers for the middle. So I took some of the colors that coordinate with that designer paper, and I'm just going to use my Petite Petals one and just punch out my 3 coordinating flowers. So once you have all those punched out, we're going to just take some snail. And the fun part is these actually match up with their points. So you have your 5 there actually coordinate really well with that. So we're going to take back our card and we're going to take 2 of them and just put them on with our snail. So we want that one closer to the top. And then we're going to take this one and do it down here. And then with this one here, we want to take a dimensional and put one right in the middle of our flower. And then we're just going to pop that one on top of the others. So about there. And then to add our finishing touch, we're just going to take some of our rhinestones and put it in the middle of each of our flowers. So you've got, I find my paper snips work really well for this. Either that or your paper piercer. My nails tend to be a little too thick. So there you go. There's our finished card. And of course you would want to give that to somebody who is totally awesome. My daughter thinks this one belongs to her. So there you go. This one is in honor of Kyla. We want to thank you once again for joining us every Wednesday. And don't forget that you can get this month's Stampin' Gals Gone Wild tutorials that are exclusive just for people who shop in my store or in Connie's store and spend over $20, or you can purchase them as well if you want to have our 6 exclusive videos. So once again, thanks so much.